lot to cover. Welcome to Mount Training, military operations in urban terrain. We're headed to Zekistan, so Battalion has ordered a refresher for all U.S. Army infantry. We will begin today with Phase 1 training. You are in command of this Army's finest warriors, a dismounted light infantry squad. They have been designated into fire teams Alpha and Bravo. Press the Y button to switch between fire teams.
Yo, Bravo!
Look at your team indicator at the lower left corner of your screen. The info line... at the bottom of the screen shows you which team you're currently commanding, Alpha or Bravo. Now press Y again and watch the info line and team indicator change to show that you're commanding Alpha.
Heads up, Alpha.
Each soldier in a fire team has a job and position. Take note of how the positions are marked on the soldier selector on your HUD. These match selections on your D-pad. Press the D-pad in the direction indicated to select each soldier. Alpha team, muster front and center. First position is the team leader. His experience keeps your soldiers alive. Alpha team leader Mendez.
Alpha team leader Mendez, sir.
Second position falls to your automatic rifleman.
Hey, Bravo.
He carries the M249 squad automatic weapon, your highest powered weapon. Automatic rifleman.
Crawdaddy Devereaux, ready with the big gun, sir.
Third position is the M203 gunner, or grenadier, with the M203 grenade launcher. M203.
Yo, Billy Silverman, sir. Ready with the M203.
Fourth position goes to your rifleman with an M4. Rifleman.
Shahadi, sir. Rifleman.
Now, switch fire teams.
Bravo!
Bravo team, sound off. Bravo team leader.
Bravo team leader Williams. Sir.
Automatic rifleman.
You know it, sir. Corporal Piccoli.
Lock it up, Corporal Piccoli. M203 gunner.
PFC Shemensky present, sir.
Rifleman.
Private Oda here, sir.
All present and accounted. Now select Alpha team.
Listen up, Alpha.
Bravo team. Head to Building A and await further instructions. Now listen up. Your first goal is to keep your men alive. You have to be aware of your surroundings at all times. To move the camera around your squad, use the right thumbstick. Moving the thumbstick left or right rotates the camera around your team. Moving up or down tilts it. You'll notice that the camera only moves around the fire team you're currently commanding. The compass at the top of your screen indicates which direction the camera is facing. You can order your team to face a given direction by looking that way and pressing the A button. Order your team to face west.
You bet.
Now, face your team south. Notice how facing an objective pops up the distance to the objective and text about your current mission goal.
Affirmative.
Now, face your team north.
Got you, sir.
Same drill. Check compass, face your team east.
Affirmative.
Situational awareness is paramount. Look before you leap if you want to come home alive. To get a closer look at something, pull and hold the left trigger. You can still move the camera around with the right thumbstick while you're zoomed in. Releasing the left trigger returns you to normal view. Try it. Your compass also tells you where to find objectives, which will appear as blue triangles. Intel advises of a possible sniper located south by southwest. This location has been designated with the objective marker. Use your look and zoom functions to confirm the sniper's location. He may be on a balcony or a roof.
Got him.
Intel is not flawless, gentlemen. He's one of ours. You're doing well. Remember to zoom to maintain situational awareness. The battlefield is not a static landscape. Now let's move on. The other tool you have for situational awareness is the fog of war. Pull and hold the right trigger. What you're looking at is a real-time 3D fog of war. The world looks clear only in areas where you have soldiers actively scanning. If an area is blurry, it means no soldiers are looking that way, and and an enemy can get the drop on you. Release the trigger when you're ready to move on. The GPS displays a mini-map of your surroundings. Press the black button to order your team leader to consult the GPS. Look for icons that indicate key information. The A and B icons designate your two fire teams. The O represents your current objective. To access an objectives list, press the A button. Let's take a look. Looks like you're making progress, soldier. Press B to close the GPS. Remember, the name of the game is Fire and Move. Sitting still is the quickest way to end up in a morgue with some E4 tagging your big toe. Start by moving the left thumbstick in any direction to activate your movement cursor. Move the left thumbstick to control the movement cursor. As you move the left thumbstick, you also guide the movement cursor. It updates to show you the formation your fire team will assume when it reaches a destination. This formation is confirmed by the icon on the bottom right of your screen. No icon means your team will assume the wedge formation used in open ground. Place your movement cursor on the corner indicated by the marker to the southwest. Now the icon is indicating a corner formation. The icon will change again to display an hourglass while a team is carrying out an order. When you see the hourglass, it means you can't give that team a new order without canceling their current order. Press A to send Alpha Team to the designated location and watch for the hourglass.
Heads up, Alpha. Move! Move!
Corners will
One over
save your
here,
life.
boys.
New target.
When your team leader lines up at the corner, he will look around it and call out any enemies he sees. You can also corner fire from this position, which we'll go over in the next session. Private Eubanks, go ahead.
This is just like the Hood, yo. Some asshole popping caps at me and I can't do shit about it.
Get your head on, Silverman. This training will save your life.
What the hell? Yes.
Look at that, Alpha. Eubanks is burning ammo trying to kill you, but can't because you have cover. The shield icons above your soldiers' heads let you know you've got cover. Cover comes in many shapes and sizes. The sandbags are good, permanent cover. Move your team behind it as indicated by the waypoint, and watch the formation and hourglass icons on the bottom right of your screen. Go!
Alpha, listen! Move my direction!
Running balls out into the open is
got a
bad
tango
soldiering
over
and it
here.
wastes
Got one.
lives.
Focus,
We have zero
soldiers. Stay
tolerance
sharp.
for friendly casualties.
We
Now
have
saddle up and
incoming
move to
fire,
the next
sir.
corner.
Fire Team Alpha, move.
Move from cover to cover. Never move a team into the open. Now move to the next waypoint behind that car. Go!
Alpha Team, get going, move!
Your team will only survive if soldiers move from cover to
Just
cover.
wait, stay put, guys.
In Zekistan, you won't have the luxury of doing it again if you make a mistake. Now move your men to the next marker.
Alpha, head over there!
Remember, Alpha, corners will help save your life. Now move your team to the next waypoint.
Alpha Team, move my direction!
Move your men to the waypoint in the middle of the road.
Oh, I hate this part. Right. Saving my life. Yes, sir.
Alpha, move, move!
Mark Mark this, men. Open ground is a death trap. Without any
Don't
cover
have
or
all the
concealment,
phones.
I got
expose your team to enemy fire, collateral damage, and just plain sloppy soldiering. Now press and hold the B button to order your men to take cover.
Affirmative, sir. Look out!
Good job. Your soldiers are smart enough to find the closest cover, but they might sometimes scatter out of formation. If you need to cancel an order in progress, you can press the B button to stop your team in their tracks. Order your team to the next waypoint. However, press B before they reach it.
Alpha, head over there! Hold.
Take a minute to practice formations and moving from cover to cover. When you're ready to leave the exercise, move to the objective marker. Dismissed.
Fire Team Alpha, move. All clear. Alpha, head over there. Affirmative, sir. Fire Team Alpha, move.
Let's review the basics of movement and navigation. Your GPS and compass will keep you on the right track.
All right, soldiers. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so stay focused, pay attention, and maintain unit discipline. We're going to reacquaint ourselves with the basics of using fire tactics. This is an exercise only. Miles gear, not live fire. All the same, take this as seriously as if your lives depended on it. Select Alpha Team and move them to the waypoint at the car.
Fire Team Alpha, listen. Move my direction.
Now switch to Bravo.
Yo,
Move
Bravo.
Bravo to the next waypoint.
Hey, Bravo, get moving.
Now switch back to Alpha and let's get an Op-4 out there.
Yo,
Target
got
fire.
one.
Heads up,
Alpha doesn't return fire automatically. Why is that? Private First Class
Under
Silverman.
fire! Because the Tango is not a direct threat, sir.
Exactly. The shield icon above a soldier's head means the soldier has cover against all known threats. Alpha Team did not fire back because they're protected from this angle. Got it? Now press the X button and let's put a fire sector on that Op-4. Move the fire sector cursor so the
Got some
enemy is
action.
inside the circle. Then press A to give the fire order.
Point fire. Wait for the
Affirmative.
reload.
Good job. Once you gave
That's
the
what I'm
fire
talking
order,
about.
Alpha targeted the Op-4 and eliminated him. Now let's switch to Bravo and look at another example.
Bravo.
We'll send out another Op-4. This time, at an angle that leaves Bravo vulnerable. Notice how your team responds the way they've been trained.
One
they
over
return
here.
fire.
Nice.
In the open, they'll go prone if they
Oh,
come under
get
attack
down.
without cover. And that's a red flag to you because it means your soldiers can be killed. Thanks, Op-4. You're all done. Now move Bravo to the waypoint at the wall.
Bravo team, head over there.
Now let's move Alpha. Switch teams.
Alpha.
Move Alpha to the corner waypoint.
Alpha, listen. Move, move.
All right.
Op-4 in view.
Private
New target.
Eubanks, you're on stage. Now that the Op-4's behind cover, give Alpha a fire sector targeting him. Remember to use the right thumbstick to look around the corner. It makes it much easier to order the fire sector.
Point fire
Right.
to my signal.
Now you're seeing the other
Just wait
side
till
of
the
the
real
coin.
bullets start flying.
The Op 4
Anyone
has
see where
cover
he is?
against you. See the icon above his head? That tells you the enemy has cover against this team's attack. So, now you're in a stalemate. You can't hit the Op 4 and he can't hit you. Cancel the fire order by pressing the B button. What are you gonna do now, soldiers?
Grenade his ass, sir.
You could use a grenade, but they're a precious commodity once we get in country. That's why you have a GPS, so you can use your brain instead of your brawn. Press the black button to open your GPS. By analyzing this map, you can sometimes find alternate routes to outflank entrenched enemies.
Taking fire!
In this situation, you can circle around the Op 4 and take him by surprise. Press the black button again to put the GPS away. In order to flank the enemy, Bravo's going to have to cross the street. That Op 4 will take down 2 or 3 of them within the first few seconds that they're exposed. In order to move Bravo safely, you must engage the enemy. Give Alpha a fire sector on that enemy again.
Point fire.
Zoom in on the
Focus,
enemy and
soldiers.
look
Stay sharp.
closely.
Come on, y'all. You pussies afraid of a few Z's?
Notice the engagement icon. When an Op 4 is engaged, he
None of
won't
us
fire
can
on
get the
any other
wrong side of
targets
a
unless
damn
those
barn
targets
today.
end a move out of cover. While Alpha keeps that enemy engaged, move Bravo across the street to the waypoint.
I gotta reload.
Bravo.
Okay, deep breath.
Fire team Bravo.
Swapping
Move.
back.
What the hell was that? Yep, there he is.
Spotted one. It's starting to piss me
Now
off.
Bravo can return the favor. Follow the waypoints around the building and flank that Op 4. Move!
Fire team Bravo. Listen up. Get moving.
Maggie's drawers today. Wait for the reload.
Move Bravo to the next corner.
Hey, Bravo. Get going. Move.
Take care when you approach an engaged enemy. If your team gets too close or moves out of cover, you'll break his
Give me a
engagement.
minute. Don't
You
have
got
all
him.
the fun without me.
That
I
enemy
gotta
no
reload.
longer has cover against you. Give Bravo a fire sector and let's take him down.
I need point fire.
Yes, sir!
You guys
Good.
are okay out there.
Take a minute to practice what you've learned. When you're ready to move on, head to the waypoint and we can get started on the grenades course.
About time I got to use this motherfucker.
Silverman!
This? M203, sir.
Team Alpha. Alpha team, move. We need to finish our current orders, sir. Alpha, head over there.
The most important thing
Today we're covering grenades. The M67 fragmentation, smoke, and the M203 grenade launcher. A few basic rules. Do not deploy your grenades too close to your fire team. Grenades have a kill radius. Grenades bounce, so pick your trajectory carefully. And don't waste them. Going into the field will have a strictly limited supply. Press and hold the X button to bring up the grenade cursor. The arc in the center of your screen represents your grenade trajectory. You can change the arc and direction of your throw with the left thumbstick. Moving up or down increases or decreases the distance. Left or right rotates the direction of the throw. Aim the grenade cursor at the target. Then press the A button to deploy it.
Grenade out!
That was a positive kill. Try it again, and keep in mind that you can sometimes drop a grenade between two targets and successfully hit both.
Fire in the hole!
You'll get used to it, Rabbit.
What, sir?
Never mind, Private. Never mind.
Frag out!
Negative kill, soldier. Close won't eliminate your target. Do it again.
Grenade out!
Good, gentlemen. I think you're on point with your M67. The clock's ticking to our deployment, so let's continue to the M203. Our arsenal includes your friend and mine, the grenade launcher. Targets at distance and lightly armored vehicles require the M203. First, bring up the grenade cursor. Press and hold X. The team indicator has changed to show you your current grenade selection and count. The grenade options correspond to the directions on your D-pad. Frags are automatically selected. Now, press down on the D-pad to select the M203. This new targeting cursor is for the M203 grenade launcher. As this is a direct fire weapon, aim is important. Place the cursor over the target, then press the A button to deploy. You can zoom in with the left trigger to help you hit the target.
M203, front.
Affirmative.
Negative kill, soldier. Close won't eliminate your target. Do it again.
M203, enemy target front.
Frag out!
Woo! Look at that shit fly.
Excellent. The M203 is your most powerful asset, but you'll have a very limited supply. Take out these new targets with the M203.
Yo, don't have to ask me twice when it comes to blowing shit up.
The M203 is a shaped explosive warhead, and it packs a powerful punch. Target the cars and fire.
M203,
Do it again.
fire.
Yes.
Gentlemen, you've got it. Let's advance to our next exercise. Rally your team and move to the next waypoint.
Fire Team Alpha, listen. Move out.
I will guarantee you that
All
in
clear.
the upcoming engagement, you will have to cross streets under enemy fire. That's where smoke becomes your greatest ally. First, bring up your grenade cursor. Press and hold X. Press right on the D-pad to select the smoke grenade. Smoke can cause your enemies to lose sight of your team and be unable to target them. Target the area between your team and your next cover point and deploy your smoke grenade. Give it a few seconds to build up. Once the screen is thick enough, move your men through the smoke to your next waypoint.
Hang on, Alpha.
Ready, sir?
It's done enough to get you killed. Sit tight, Private.
Affirmative.
Looks like it's ready. Listen up, Alpha. Get going, move!
Now let's put a little prac out behind what we've just learned. You see the situation. Deploy your M203 and neutralize that target.
M203, enemy target front.
Frag out!
That is a positive hit. Good work. Now deploy a fragmentation grenade to kill the enemy at that corner.
Fire in the hole!
That's a positive kill. Good work. You'll do me proud in the field, Charlie 90. You know the drill. Move to the waypoint when you're ready to move on to the next section.
Alpha, listen! Move my direction!
We've been going over the basics of Mount. Now we're gonna bump it up a notch. Alpha, secure the right side of the street. Bravo, take the left. Charlie 90, you've been ordered to patrol this block. Enemy presence is unverified. You are moving into unknown territory. What do you do? Private Oda.
Be very careful, sir?
Oda, this is your first time out, so pay attention. You won't have time to learn this in the field. When you don't know whether you will encounter enemies, you always use the bounding overwatch. The maneuver is slow, controlled, and meant to provide a safety net for advancing through uncertain terrain. To order a team to bound, press and hold the A button while you order a move. Part of a bounding move is providing cover fire as necessary. That's what makes it a more secure way to move. So after you press and hold the A button, you'll automatically get a fire cursor. Use that fire cursor to give the soldiers a direction to cover, then press A again to order the bound. Remember the sequence. Movement cursor, press and hold A, move the fire cursor, then press A again to complete the order. Now, order Alpha to bound to the marker. Go!
Fire Team Alpha, move my direction!
Okay, Alpha. You have a fire sector north down the street. This'll provide cover.
Halt! Alpha Team, in position.
Switch back to Bravo Team.
Bravo!
Move
Hey!
Bravo up to the cover point to the west. However, S2 intel assets have indicated possible enemy presence to the west. Order Bravo to bound and cover their forward flank.
Bravo! Get going! Move! Bravo team, ready!
Good. Look where Bravo's next marker is. To the west. That pile of rubble looks like a good place for an enemy to hide. Have Bravo bound to the waypoint, and give the bounding fire sector to cover that rubble. You didn't place the fire sector on the right spot. Try it again. Face the
Bravo,
objective and check
move,
the text if you can't
move.
remember what direction I requested.
Up for it. You thought you didn't see that one coming. Yeah, and I had my eyes closed too.
Good job. Bravo was able to move safely and eliminate an enemy. If you ordered Bravo to rush forward blindly, they might have lost one or more men. Instead, they moved safely and eliminated the target. Always use bound when you're not sure of enemy presence. Listen up, Charlie. You're facing an entrenched enemy with no indirect approach.
Got some eggs!
Okay,
Anyone
on
see
four.
it?
Light him up. The enemy is too far away for a frag grenade. You could use the M203, but there's another way. Corporal Piccoli, recap the engagement for us.
Sure thing.
And don't be a smartass.
Okay. When an enemy's engaged, he won't switch targets unless another team ends its move out of cover. Or if the team gets too close to him.
Right. You can also choose to suppress an enemy. When an enemy is suppressed, he ducks down and stays down. It works against every enemy in your fire sector, no matter how many there are. But be advised, this burns a lot of ammo, and the team that's suppressing has to step out of cover to lay down that kind of fire. Give Bravo a suppression fire order by pressing X, placing the fire sector over the Op-4, then pressing and holding the A button.
Anyone see him?
Wait for the
You
reload.
gave a point fire order rather than a
Wait,
suppression
suppression
fire
fire.
order.
Yeah.
To order suppression fire, you have to press and hold the A button. Excellent. Switch
Reload.
back to Alpha.
Alpha team.
Zoom in on the enemy position. Bravo's suppressing fire is forcing them to keep their heads down. This is your opportunity.
Reload.
Exploit it by moving Alpha north to that cover point ahead.
Alpha, listen. Move, move.
Switch to Bravo team.
Hey, Bravo.
Order your team to cease fire. Then switch back to Alpha.
Need a minute.
To reload. Hold your fire.
Gotcha.
Listen up, Alpha. Doing all right, Shahadi?
Hold.
Affirmative, sir.
Now we need to move Bravo into position to flank those Op-4. Alpha, suppress the targets at that roadblock so Bravo can safely move up to the next
We're under heavy
position.
fire, man.
Suppression
Switch to
fire.
Bravo.
Affirmative. Give me a second.
As long as Alpha is suppressing all of the enemies, Bravo can rush safely to the waypoint. Look at the enemies. They show the symbol for being pinned and their heads are ducked.
Reload.
Move Bravo. Go!
Getting the mag. Reloading, okay? Wait a
Bravo,
second.
get
I gotta
moving.
reload. Swapping out.
Move Bravo up to the
Get
cover
down.
point.
Swapping mag.
Hell if I'm gonna fucking sit here and get shot at. Bravo! Hey, head over there!
Reloading. Reloading,
Give me
okay?
a sec to reload.
Don't have
Order a
rocket
fire
fire
sector on
I
those
gotta reload.
Op-4s.
Point fire.
Loading.
Yep.
Reload.
That hurt. Give me a second. That's what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
out there. You got
Holy
me.
magic.
Swapping out.
Damn right.
Give me a sec to reload. Alpha.
Good. Order Alpha to cease fire.
Getting the
They're
mag.
burning through ammo.
Hold fire.
Good work.
Hoo-ah!
When you use suppression fire, you pin down the enemy at the cost of ammo. If you run out of ammo in the field, you're a sitting duck, so be careful. Alpha, hustle up to the next waypoint for the final exercise.
Fire team Alpha. Move my direction.
In an urban environment, your
All
cover comes
clear.
from objects like cars, wooden crates, or even an old sofa. These items offer protection for a limited duration. Private Eubanks has volunteered to help out with this exercise by shooting at you, soldiers. Alpha, hustle over to that car.
Listen up, Alpha. Head over there.
This is Miles gear. No live rounds. But we simulate the effects of live fire on the terrain with low-impact charges. Those charges still pack a mean punch if you get stupid or Eubanks gets careless. Listen to me. Follow orders, and you won't be pissing blood tonight. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Right. Each soldier has a shield icon above his head that indicates whether he is in cover. Watch how
Kinda
it
reminds me
changes
of
as
an
the
old
car
western.
degrades.
Jesse left his
Eubanks.
black hat at home.
Now move Alpha to the wooden crates and let Eubanks take some pot shots.
Alpha, move.
Look at the shield icons.
Hold up. Just wait
This
for the
type of
reload.
cover is degrading much more quickly than the car. Move it or lose it. Hustle over to the next
Come on, y'all.
waypoint.
You pussies afraid of
Eubanks,
a seat?
hit them when they get there.
Heads up, Alpha. Head over there.
Notice how this cover is degrading
Stay
at a
put,
different
guys.
rate. Now move to the last waypoint.
Listen up, Alpha. Get moving! Hold up, wait for the
Cease
reload!
fire! Eubanks! Cease fire! Alpha, if these had been live rounds, he would have shredded your team as easily as he shredded that cover. Move to the last waypoint when you're ready to start your final course. It's time for war games, soldiers.
Heads up, Alpha. Go!
Yo, Bravo.
Alpha team! Alpha, listen! Get going! Move!
It's time.
Welcome to War Games, gentlemen. This is our last MOUT training operation before we ship out to Zekistan. Here's the scenario. You just got a distress call from another squad located to the north at Objective 1. Your mission is to secure the area around the downed squad, take them as your Charlie team, then bring them to the Kazovac at Objective 3. Are we clear?
Affirmative!
In the field, I'll be giving you most of your objectives over the squawk, so get used to it. When you see the red light blinking on the radio pack, press the white button to report in.
Delta, what's a squawk? Jesus, Oda, how green are you? It's the radio.
First, you'll follow the objective markers to Charlie Team. You will have one recon flight available, so let's call it in. Open up your GPS, then press the X button to request a recon flight.
Roger that, Charlie 90. Over.
Eyes above. What we have here is the tried and true Little Bird. Using the latest and greatest in forward-looking optics, our air mobile boys paint the enemy positions.
Roger that, Charlie 90. Lieutenant Chapman here. I'm Delta 40. On station and eyes wide to paint your targets. Over.
Got you, Lieutenant Chapman. She'll do a flyby over your position and upload the new data to your GPS. Enemies currently in view are already marked on your GPS, and she'll mark new enemies, the ones you haven't seen, in a different way to distinguish them. Open up your GPS and let's take a look.
Marking targets on GPS. Over.
Keep this in mind. The positions shown on your GPS are only the enemies that the recon pilot could locate. There may be unseen targets, and most of them are constantly moving. Close the GPS when you're done and we'll move on.
That does it. Headed back to base. Over.
Your goal is to rescue pinned comrades. Every second you spend trying to clear the field is a second some boy is bleeding out on the ground. Avoid fights if you can. Move toward the objective and keep a low profile.
Check the GPS and find a different route. Alpha, listen, move out!
Charlie 90, Charlie 90! Your radio pack is signaling that I'm asking for a report. Press the white button when your team is safely behind cover to report in. Charlie 90, use your sit rep. See that symbol? It means you have the opportunity to radio in a sit rep, or situation report. I'll take down your team's status and save your data. When you see this symbol, I advise you to use it, ASAP.
Listen up, Alpha. Move. All clear. Team Alpha, move out. Bravo, move to this location. Listen up, Alpha. Move.
Private Jihadi.
Team Bravo. Bravo, move! Hey, move! No targets. Your attention, Bravo. Get moving.
Alpha.
Clear.
Listen up, Alpha. Head over there. This is Charlie 90. We have a sit rep for you, sir.
Got your sit rep. Keep up the good work. Charlie 32 out.
Heads up, Alpha. Go. Got a target.
Spotted one.
Point fire to my signal. Just wait till the real bullets start flying.
Good shooting, soldier.
Bravo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fire Team Bravo. Listen up. Move. Focus, Bravo. Move. Hey, move. Bravo, team. Move, move.
Fire Team Alpha, listen.
Clear, Bravo.
Alpha, listen. Move my direction. All clear. Team Alpha, move.
Bravo.
One over here, boys.
Your attention, Bravo. Go, go, go.
Fire Team Alpha, listen. Got some action. Point fire.
Yes, sir.
Bravo team.
Okay out there.
Focus, Bravo. Head over there.
Charlie 90, this is Charlie 32.
No targets.
Report. Over. Charlie 90, are you on target? Got your sit rep. Keep up.